New Orleans, Louisiana. The year is 1918. A city famous for music, culture, and nightlife suddenly finds itself living in fear. An unknown killer is breaking into homes in the middle of the night and attacking people with an axe. The attacks often followed the same pattern. A panel would be chiseled from a back door, allowing the killer to enter unnoticed. Once inside, he would attack sleeping victims, often using an axe found inside the home itself. What made the crimes even more disturbing was that robbery didn't seem to be the motive. Money and valuables were frequently left untouched. The first widely recognized attack occurred in May 1918 when grocer Joseph Maggio and his wife Catherine were brutally attacked while sleeping. Catherine was killed and Joseph died shortly afterward. Over the next year, several more attacks followed. Some victims survived with severe injuries, while others were killed. Many of the victims were Italian immigrants or Italian Americans, leading some investigators to wonder if the attacks were targeted. As fear spread across New Orleans, residents began locking doors, sleeping with weapons nearby, and reporting suspicious figures to police. Yet despite numerous suspects and investigations, authorities couldn't identify the killer. Then came the event that would make the Axeman legendary. On March 13, 1919, newspapers published a letter supposedly written by the murderer. In it, the writer claimed to be a demon from hell and boasted that he could kill whenever he pleased. But he also made a strange promise. He said that at 12:15 a.m. on March 19th he would pass through New Orleans again, but he would spare any home where jazz music was playing. The city took the threat seriously. On the appointed night, dance halls filled with people. Jazz bands played across New Orleans, and families gathered around phonographs in their homes. When morning arrived, no murders had occurred. Whether the letter was truly written by the killer remains unknown, but it became one of the most famous communications ever linked to an unsolved murder case. The attacks continued for several months before suddenly stopping in October 1919 after the murder of Mike Pepitone. And then just like that, the Axeman vanished. No arrests, no proven suspect, no explanation. More than a century later, the identity of the Axeman of New Orleans remains a mystery, making him one of the most infamous unsolved serial killers in American history. Was the Axeman a calculating serial killer, a maniac who simply disappeared, or someone hiding in plain sight the entire time? The truth may have died with him, and New Orleans still has no answers.